Okay, so I was tagged by alexreedthompson, and I think I might have been tagged by someone else. I don't remember. To do the makeup products or beauty products, whatever, that I don't like or regret purchasing or hate or whatever. So I've pulled some stuff out of my stash that are things that I don't necessarily hate it all. It's just that, you know, I found something else that's better, or I just bought it and was like, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. So let's get started. First thing I want to get started with is Wet n Wild lipsticks. The color and pigmentation of these is freaking awesome, but I am really sensitive to weird smells and stuff. And these have like a berryish kind of a smell, which I guess is fine, but to me it reminds me of the aftertaste of red vines, and it totally grosses me out. So I have two of these that are like just barely even been used, and they're like brand new. I only bought them a few months ago, so that sucks. Those are probably going to be going to my little sister. Lash Blast. This is the waterproof. Now I've heard that the waterproof sucks a lot more than the regular Lash Blast, but I just think that this tube is just ridiculous. It's gigantic. And I mean, I know like my Kiss Me one is like really, really slim, but like this is just like awkward feeling, and I don't know. I mean, I actually liked the packaging at first because it was kind of, you know, new and different and stuff, but now it's just like, it's just too much. This makes my eyelashes look like I'm Tammy Faye Baker or something. It's fine for when I want like a really like crazy lash or something, or if I'm only going to be wearing it for a little bit, but once it dries, it's really, really hard to get off, and it's quite a pain in the butt. I've actually lost a couple of lashes, so I would warn you against at least getting the waterproof formula of this, because I've heard that the other formula is better. But I'm just not, I have enough like brand new sample mascaras right now to last me a long time, so. Next thing is, if I can get it out of here, Bitter eyeshadow. I've been lusting after this since I found out about it. It seemed like it was really pretty. I love lime green on my eyes. It just makes my eyes just pop. So actually my mom got this for me for my birthday in the pan form, which was really, really cool. But to be honest, this green that comes in the Hip Duo is really close. This is a little bit warmer. This one is actually a really good dupe for sharp eyeshadow, so if you really liked that from the Tempting Clod, or if you missed out and you really were like, oh, I really wanted to get sharp, buy this. You know, it's a lot cheaper at the drugstore, and it does come with a darker color, which to me is kind of like, I don't even care about. It's really weird, like muckle brown green. I'm not a fan. But this is really good. Also, Oh My God WTF, or OMG WTF from Fiorne, exact same color. Love it. But Bitter's okay. You know, it's alright. I like to use Bitter to like set things that are similar in color, because that way I'm not wasting the stuff that's highly pigmented. Does that make sense? Stars and Rockets. As you can see, I've used it quite a bit. This is one of my first few MAC shadows. It's a Volux Pearl formula, so it's supposed to be really highly pigmented and stuff. I just never seem to be able to get this to work, period. I think the reason why I bought it is, A, I love the name, which is really, really superficial, but let's face it, it happens sometimes. And then also, the way that the MA was wearing it, she had it over a black base, and I was like, oh my god, that's so hot, I need that. And I have used this over a black base a million times, and it still looks like poop. Now, several different companies make this type of eyeshadow, so I have actually found a replacement for Stars and Rockets. Fishnet from Urban Decay, exact same color. And Cosmic Violet from Ben Nye is the exact same but better, because it's really, really super highly pigmented. So, and then this one was always so crumbly, and I just totally regret it. Most of what's used in this got used from me just trying to make it work. So, my husband called. Okay, so yeah, Stars and Rockets, boo. I don't even know if I should include this. I don't know. This is something I bought a really long time ago after I saw See Me Shade Stick from MAC, and I was like, I saw this at Hot Topic, I think like later that day or something, and I was like, oh, it's like the same thing. And at the time I was trying to figure out a use for Electric Eel, which, I mean, this is one of my first MAC eyeshadow. In fact, my very first MAC eyeshadow was Sketch. This is Electric Eel. I've had this for like 3 years now. These two are like about the same color. So I was like, oh, that'll be a base for it. Not that Electric Eel needs a base. Really, really pigmented. I don't know. I was just trying to figure something out. This is a cream base. Now that I know how to use cream bases, it's probably fine, but I have almost no need for this. So I have the Kryolan palette, and that's all the blue base I really need. This glitter's from Medusa Makeup. It's not really poor quality glitter or anything, but this has got to be the most little kiddish looking color of glitter. I think I was hoping that it would be like MAC 3D Silver, but I've kind of learned from buying some things that I'm trying to buy a replacement for something else. If you really, really like something, just buy the real thing, because sometimes you can find a dupe and sometimes you can't. It turns out that there is actually a 3D Silver dupe, but don't try to buy it online, because online you never know what something's going to look like. So it's alright. It looks like it's really, really super fine, but the colors of it remind me of craft glitter. I'm not a fan. And then the last thing is just lip balms that come in a pot in general. And I would really love to show you guys my Tender Tone, because that's like the #1 thing probably, because it was more expensive. Well, this is pretty pricey, but so is Bitter. Anyway, I don't know where my Tender Tone is right now, and I really don't care because I hate it. It's great because it has SPF, and it's cool because it doubles as a gloss and a lip balm. But if you ask me, it's the worst possible lip balm ever because my lips always feel like drier after I use it. And I had only had it. I bought it in, when did they come out? Like May or June or something. And the top layer of it kind of like turned a color, which is probably, I might have even thrown it out. I hope I didn't because I could back to MAC it. But I just thought it was disgusting that I had only had it for like a really short, and I'm very, very clean about my makeup. So I know it's not because like I was, you know, like rubbing it on everyone else's lips and sticking my finger in it and just, but that's why I don't like lip glosses and lip balms that come in a pot, because you either have to use a lip brush or use your finger, and then every time I use it I've got to use hand sanitizer, and you can't use it on the go because it's gross. And so even though like the Sephora lip balm is it's a pretty good lip balm, and so is this Rosebud Strawberry Lip Balm. Smells so good. You can see I've just barely even used it a little teeny tiny bit, and I've had this for over a year, and I still have. In fact, it's probably past its prime. I should probably throw it out. But yeah, those are the products that I really, really don't care for or don't like. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say. So I'll see you guys soon, and have a happy holiday season, and if you don't celebrate anything, then have a great week.